Hi, I'm Daniel Lublin, founding partner of Whitten and Lublin Employment Lawyers, and I have with me Mark Catay. Mark's an experienced employment lawyer at the firm. We're going to talk to you today about severance packages in Ontario and Canada. Mark, can you describe the basis of a severance package? What is it?
Sure. So the basis of a severance package in Canada and Ontario is the notion that if your employer is going to fire you, it's required to compensate you for either a reasonable period of time or enough time for you to get from job A to job B. So the object is that you will not suffer any interruption in your earnings.
The million-dollar question people ask is how much severance are they entitled to?
Right.
How do you go about calculating that?
And it's a very complicated question. We look at how old the employee is, how long they've been with their employer, and the type of seniority of role that they have. And generally speaking, the older you are, the longer tenured you are, and the more senior or niche of a role you hold, the more severance pay you're entitled to receive.
Are companies offering people the severance that they're entitled to, or do they start with offers that are less than people's entitlement?
Definitely the former. In my experience, we constantly see employers try to lowball their employees and offer them far less than they're legally entitled to. Often they do this because they realize that most employees do not have the legal acumen to understand what they're entitled to and will just sign off on a lesser severance package.
Fantastic. If you've received a severance package, it's important you don't sign it or take any other steps that can imply acceptance without having someone with expertise take a look at that first. Most times employers will give you up to 7 days to have the terms of your severance reviewed. Have them reviewed by a lawyer and a lawyer with expertise. That's what we do at our firm. Show us your severance package, we'll assess it with you, we'll make sure that it's fair and reasonable, that it ticks all the different boxes that it's supposed to in respect of what you're entitled to receive. And most importantly, if you haven't received a fair severance package, we'll talk to you about taking the steps required to ensure that you get what's fair.